Alright gang, here's another quick video of another one of the tracks I picked up. This is a AFX Speed Steer. It's a slotless racetrack. This car set I really like. It's because it came with extra cars, and I'll show you all the cars. I know that a couple of these cars were thrown in. I have the two cars that are pictured on the cover, the Magnum and a Thunderbird. Both of those cars are in this, but like I said, there's also two other cars. This set, to my knowledge, is complete. We'll get a little bit more here. You'll see the track layout. Controller with steering wheels. The cover art, the two cars, they're a BMW and a Corvette. And the box had some water damage. I don't know how that happened, but it is water damage, so I had to do a lot of repairs to this side of the box to keep it to where it wouldn't fall apart and sustain some weight. So let me move this box top and we'll show you inside the box. Alright, so keep in mind I am freehanding. Two controllers, and again I put all this in the Ziploc bags to keep them from getting scraped up, bumped, and rubbing up against everything else and damaged. But these controllers have steering wheels on them. Got a white one and a blue one. Then I got the stack of curb track in the back. Two track barriers. Got all the track supports to elevate the track, the power pack, and then I've got cones and flags, and oh yeah, the track tool and some oil. Now, because some of the paperwork that came with this track is pretty old and haggard, I actually put it in the school folder in a clear plastic protective pouch. I'm not going to take it out because it was kind of aggravating to get in. It might help if I move the camera to the side, but you know, it shows you the track layout, tells you the contents, and you know, it gives you the basic information about the cars, the tips on if the cars aren't working right and what to do. I can't remember everything else that's in there, but I do have the booklet. I'm thinking there's more paperwork missing, but at least I have that much. Alright, for everybody's favorite part of slot car tracks, the cars. First of all, off the cover of the box was this Thunderbird. You know, no guide pin, fairly clean car. I can't remember if it was this one or not, but I don't think it was this one. But I did try to scuff the wheels up to get some traction. They got traction, but when you gave them too much juice, the tires started breaking loose and spinning, so these tires had to be replaced as well. And it'll happen eventually. But that's the Thunderbird. And then here's a Magnum. You know, I already have this is the second Magnum. The first Magnum I showed you guys was in that box lot case. But it's a slotted Magnum. This is, you know, a slotless Magnum. And something I don't understand, and maybe somebody who are experts on these cars can tell me. They have 3 spots for 3 shoes, but most of these cars only have 2 shoes on them. If they have spots for 3. I don't understand that. I don't understand why they would be positioned different. And I also want you to note on the Magnum, the one magnet has 1.3 on it. I have no idea what that means. Is that the pull that the magnet has? Oh, I'm sorry. Gotta look through the camera, not at my cars. But those are 2 good looking cars. Now, I put this one in a Ziploc bag. Oh, I didn't show you either. Sorry. There's the front ends turning. Okay. I've never been a fan of this kind of race car at all, and I think this is a Porsche. I guess I could have took it out of the bag, but I didn't. And if you want to see more details, you just let me know, and as long as I don't have the stuff packed up, I'll pull it back out. Something I've noticed looking online, again, I'm looking at the car, not through the camera, is a lot of these Porsches, the wings are missing. This one is intact and it's not yet loose, so I think that's unfortunate there. But let me take a second and take this one out of the bag, because I want you to see some details. Now, in the video I did of all those slot cars, I mentioned the AMC Matador, the ugly version. I have that one in a slotless body. These cars were so ugly that they were good looking. You really need to look at these in person or look at them online or something to really, really enjoy their ugliness. That's the front end, and AFX did an awesome job at depicting their cars. The headlights look really big. The fenders kind of bulbed around the headlights on the front. And the back end, they had four small little round tail lights on the back end. I'd love to have one of these cars today. That's the Matador. Pretty cool looking slot car. Now, as I said, these are the cars that was in the box when I opened the box up. The Ford and the Dodge, they show the most wear. The AMC Matador and what I think is a Porsche, not as much wear. I'm assuming that if these cars were original to this set, that these two were bought at a later date and used, but not used as much, because this one actually went down the track pretty good, as well as the Porsche. And again, I don't know if I said it or not, but I only have put together straight links, and they changed lanes pretty good. Now, getting these tuned up versus tuning up the slotless cars was a little bit more trickier. They took a bit more time, more patience to get them going. But once they got going, they did pretty good. So they were put together well, and I re-oiled them, cleaned them up the best I could, because this one has stickers on it. I didn't put anything on the body. I just wiped it down. I didn't want to take a chance of knocking the stickers off and ruining the car. And I didn't say this in the other videos, but I did look and see what some of these cars were selling for. Some of them go pretty good. None of these are for sale. They're not going for sale. Out of all the tracks and all the cars, I'm not getting rid of any of them. I do have a box of broken stuff, tracks, controllers, pieces. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't have the heart to throw it away, but I don't need it in my way, so I'll figure something out. Nobody's going to want to buy it off of eBay because it's damaged. Why would you buy damaged track off of eBay if you have damaged track at home? But gang, that's the AFX Speed Steer track. Trying to keep these under 10 minutes. I'm trying not to ramble. I'm doing pretty good so far for the second one in a row. I want to appreciate you guys for checking it out. I'll post another video shortly. Thanks, and have a great day.